Stormcast Eternals sought to slaughter the leader beast of the Gorgers, their hunt for the great beast having taken them across the breadth of the realm of beasts and deep into the Nullwood searching for it. Finally, they could sense their prey, their Lord Veritan able to sense its foul presence upon the skein of the realm. But though the Gorgers were beasts, they were also cunning. They had lured the pursuers into their territory, jungles and ruins they knew photographically. This, they knew, would give them the edge they needed to break open the armour of Sigmar's servants and feast on the flesh of them before lightning took them back to their master. As they sprung from the forest at the Stormcast, battle was joined in Age of Sigmar Warcry. And so our victory condition today is Assassinate. The attacker wins the battle as soon as the defender's leader is taken down, otherwise the battle will end after 4 battle rounds and the defender is the winner. However, during the battle, at the end of each battle round, if the defender's leader is within 4 inches horizontally of the battlefield edge, they are taken down. Now, our twist at my command means once during the battle, each player can use the Inspiring Presence ability without needing to use any ability dice, and we have the deployment map of Fend for Yourselves. In today's game, I am playing with the Gorger Mawpack. This gives me the Ravening Gorging ability, where after an enemy fighter has been taken down by a melee attack action made by a friendly fighter, with this battle trait I can remove D3 damage points from them. My dagger then consists of my Clawback, which is my leader, and a Cave Howler. 2 Gorgers with clubs make up my shield, while a Gorger with Great Club will be my hammer. Mike is playing with the Stormcast Eternals Ruination Chamber today, and his Silence the Storm ability means he can take a fighter off the battlefield and deploy them outside of the normal restrictions we have for deployment during the game. His dagger consists of a Prosecutor Prime and a Griff Crow. His shield then contains a Reclusian Prime and another Prosecutor, while his hammer is a Lord Veritan and Reclusian. Alright, and so we are all deployed down on the table for the Gorger Mawpack. I've got 2 Gorgers with clubs, and then you've got your Prosecutor, along with one of the Reclusians down there as well. Today's game is brought to you thanks to local South Australian tabletop wargaming store, Tabletop Warfare. A massive thank you to their Prospect store and staff who allowed us to film our game in store. Go and check out their wide variety of miniature, board and card games and help keep this great store in our community for many years to come. And so we're going to go initiative for round 1. This is for the Gorger Mawpack. Got a 666 to begin with. For the Stormcast Ruination Chamber. And so in the first round, both players will be keeping their wild dice. And then because I've got more singles, I'm going to choose to give the initiative to the Stormcast. And so the first activation is your first Reclusian making a double move. And so my first activation for the Gorger Mawpack, we're going to make a double move with one of the Gorgers. And so the first of my Gorgers makes a move to the backfield there, over to the Stormcast. And you're going to spend a double with Through Darkened Skies on the Prosecutor, allowing you to teleport him around the battlefield. And then you're just going to get a good view of the battlefield up there with the Prosecutor Prime. Sorry, regular Prosecutor, that's not the Prime, that's the regular one. I'm going to make a double move with Gorger over there. And that will be it for round 1. So, beginning of round 2, we have all of our reinforcements come on to the battlefield. And so, let's go to priority. For the Gorger Mawpack, we're going to have a 4/4, 3. And for the Stormcast, and so with the Gorger Mawpack, I'm going to choose to keep both my wild dice. You're going to make a you're going to make a 6 in addition to your 1. So you spent one of your 2 wild dice this round. I've got 2 singles. You've got 4 singles with the Stormcast, so you get the choice of priority.
I think I'll take it.
Stormcast are going to take it. Alright, so you actually are going to activate the Reclusian here first. You're going to go Lightning Scoured Soul, giving you your 6 ignore damage dice potentially.
Yeah.
So needing 3s with your Gorger, into the Gorger, sorry. 2 and a crit. And 11 damage going again. And that's the same again, isn't it?
Yep.
So the Gorger Club, 3 attacks, strength 5, toughness 5 on a Reclusian, or 6. Defense 6, so these will need 5s from the Gorger. I got 1, and going again, I got 1 and a crit. No worries, your Prosecutor is going to launch both his attacks in the clawback. We can do these at the same time because you're not going to kill me with them. That'll just be a crit. I'm going to go a double move for the Gorger with Great Club. So the Prosecutor Prime makes a move over like so. And then he's going to target the Gorger in front of the clawback. So needing 3s. I got both hit. And so going to use the Cave Howler next, making bounding leaps into the Reclusian. Giving me a free move action to move into combat. And then we are strength 4, so we are needing 5s. 6 damage, so Ruination dice coming in. Every 3 up, you ignore a point. So you ignore 4 of them, take 2. And then we'll go with our second action. Ooh, that'll be 12 damage from the Cave Howler, taking out the Reclusian. So Lord Veritant moves up, you're going to attack the damaged Gorger, needing 3s. 3 damage, yeah? Alright, so then the Gorger here moves. I then spent another double for the Bounding Leaps to get me into combat with the Veritant, and I get 1 lot of attacks. And so, needing 5s. Nothing. And so the Gryphound makes a double move. And so the Clawback is moving up, and you've got your Reclusian to finish off the turn. Alright, so you've used your Memories of Old to get some extra movement and extra strength. So you need 3s to damage. That'll be a crit and a hit. And so that is it for round 2. We're going to go into round 3. And priority for the Gorger Mawpack. We got a double 3, that's it. And for the Stormcast, we got a double 4, double 1, double 3. Double 4, double 1, double 3. Somewhere, something. So wild dice, I've gone for triple 3, double 5, double 4, and you've made a triple 3 as well. That means I've got 2 singles left. You've got none. So I'm going to get to choose, and I'm going to take it with the Gorgers. So the Gorger with Great Club makes a move. I then spent a double for my leaping bounding leaps. Strength 6 into Prosecutor, defense. Defense 4, so I'm going to need 3s for my 2 attacks. Oh, that is a crit and a hit. And that's my first activation done. Alrighty, so you're going to use your Sense Unholy Sorcery. Because you're near the Griff Crow with your Veritant doing that, the whole battlefield, my abilities count as being 1, so I guess I'm not using that triple for a heal. Then going to attack the Gorger, I'm assuming?
Yep.
And so needing strength 4 at least. So needing 3s. And so that was both the Veritant's attacks, doing another 12 points of damage, taking that Gorger there to 24. I'm then going to go with the Clawback next. Alright, so the Clawback moves in, needing 4s. There's 1 on a crit. So we're going to use the At My Command ability to, once per game, use Inspiring Presence for free on the Gorger here. He's going to do an Onslaught for +1 attack. And so needing 4s with my attacks. That's 2 more hits. It's going to be 6 damage. So, and going again, that'll just be another 3, so 18 in total.
Dad.
Alright, your activation. So Prosecutor here is going to go into the very, very damaged Gorger. Yep. And needing 3s. That crit will kill it.
Yep.
And then down into the only other Gorger it can target, because everyone else is in combat, so needing 3s. Nothing. So the Cave Howler makes a move to begin with and spends a double for Bounding Leaps to jump over into your Prosecutor, and we're going to make an attack into him. My mistake, it's a girl Prosecutor, so her we are going to attack. Needing 4s to wound. Nothing. Reclusian here will spend a double on Onslaught on the Gorger there. And so 3s, it's 2 hits. Anything will make it so it is a certain.
Yeah.
Alright, so the Prosecutor Prime is then going to go into the Cave Howler, needing 3s. 4 hits. And going again.
Yep, going in again.
3s again. And then lastly, you've got the Gryph-hound. And the Gryph-hound's going to attack the Cave Howler, needing 4s though this time. Got 2. And going again. And nothing there. And so we are about to go into round 4. Thank you all for watching today's video. If you'd like to help the channel grow some more, why not consider joining up to our YouTube members? This important feature here allows us to continue to produce more and more content of the various games you like to see on the channel. It also allows you to put in requests and ask what you would like to see more of on the channel in the future. This is for the Gorgers. I got 2 doubles in there. The Stormcast, meanwhile, double 1s, that's it. Wild dice wise, I've made a double 6, you've made a triple 1, double 4 up there. And so, priority option is going to go to the Stormcast. And as you would expect, they are going to take the activation. And so the Veritan is going to go with an Onslaught into the Clawback.
So it's got to be 4 swings of those?
Yep. Needing 3s, I mean, that'll be 3 hits. Going with a second swing. That'll be 16 damage so far. And so the Cave Howler's going to go. And we're going to spend a double for Onslaught on the Cave Howler, taking us to 6 attacks. So we need 4s into the Prosecutor. Yeah, we got him.
How many?
And we're going to go with an attack into the Gryph-hound as well. 3s to wound that, and that is the Gryph-hound gone as well.
Only had 6 wounds.
And so your Prosecutor comes down, you need to do 6 damage here.
Okay, that's going to be...
So you need a crit and a hit.
Yeah.
That is 3 hits.
6 damage all
That
up.
takes me down. So I do spend a double for bounding leaps, but I am going to put my attacks into the Reclusian. So, needing 4s. And so, if I get a crit and hit here, I will win by killing your Reclusian. I got a crit, but I did not get the hit. G6, your Reclusian is going to have... And either way, because I am still there and you've got no one to fight, you can't disengage and get into the combat and do damage. That means it will be a victory for the Gorger Mawpack, regardless of doing that crit or not. Thank you all for watching. We hope this battle report was enjoyable for you, and if you did enjoy it, please go check out some of our others in the playlist on the channel. If you have any questions, please drop a comment down below, and while you're there, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our Discord server to check out all of our future wargaming content. Thank you all.